everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. In the last part, we managed to beat Jacinth, become rank B and win the tournament. And now we are finally now on our way to reaching rank A and get into the finale of our game.
I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet's waiting inside. She'll be the one to explain.
And in here we can finally get our Clefable Megastone. It'll be a bit of an...
Ma'am, I brought Team MZ's leader, Tawny, and a teammate, CJK, as well.
Oh, thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, CJK. The two of you helped me out in a difficult situation the other day along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to probably express my appreciation sooner. So that it wasn't true, right, what that trainer was saying. You mean his claim that Pokemon flocking to Lumina is part of by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our environment in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging the surroundings. Specifically though, they are intended to prevent a wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue mega evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumino City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in freefall. That's why the urban development plan was established. It was a risky venture. The mayor could not find business to take on the project, so it fell to my company, Quasartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns for some uneasy with the idea, still with no ties to the city. It was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prison Tower to plan for repairs, we became aware that something was not appreciated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy, and that's when it also began taking a strange poetry called Mega Power.
Oh yeah, the Mega Powers! Macho man.
At the same time, Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, it drawn to its power. And now we have rogue mega evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, people will abandon Luminos once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will get this all under control. Thank you for that, young lady.
Pardon me, ma'am, seems I've been called for. Would you excuse me for a moment?
It's thanks to bringing I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group Team MZ and asked me so much of your children now. As if we wouldn't want to help to save people of Pokemon and Luminos. We're glad to help, right, CJK? We'll protect everyone. Thank you both. We should make this a city where people and Pokemon can truly live together. Help us make that dream a reality. We certainly will, which means we better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. Don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It's my mum's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Thinking I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you see it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here looking to search for someone. Her memory could be the clue I need. Now, do you excuse us?
Please, 1 moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest reasons of detecting and concentrated Mega Powers. We'll email all the details as usual.
Well, leave it to us. That's what Team MZ's here for. We're going to make Luminos a people that Pokemon and people can share, like what you're saying, man. Come on, CJ, let's head back to the hotel for another strategy meeting. Aha, but before we do that, let us grab some Megastones. We've got Salamence, Agronite. We can catch a Drampar, and because we can get an alpha, we can get an Alpha Drampa, that's level 60 already. If we go to Wild Area 19, if it pops up as the spawn, but we want this one for Moonshine. We want that for our Shiny Gardevoir when we evolve it. Anything we want else here? We haven't caught any of these just yet. I think there's more Mega Stones afterwards. If not, then this is the last set. We will... I definitely... we might keep some... no, because if we do end up catching that Drampa, we might... So why'd Vinny call you to Quasartico? I guess the president just wants to know that they've got our backs and appreciate our work. Says he can't let us help take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that though, did you hear from Vinny about the Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? We did, which I suppose that means it's time for another strategy meeting. Let's get strategizing. Here's a new info from Vinny. Our first concern is Dragonite in Sector 3. In Dawn Sector 4 we got Tyranitar, check out, and find there's Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, CJK? Of course. Team MZ will be spawning on the ground as always. Being with our help, all these serious opponents, we can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at work together now. Yeah, we calmed so many rogue Pokemon. MZ's a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap, we got 3 more Pokemon at risk of rogue evolution. Stay at the location, support CDK from there. First up is the Dragonite in Verk Sector 3. That one goes to you, Tawny. Naveen, you got to keep an eye on that Tyranitar in June Sector 4. And now somebody help the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. We always need to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, CJK. I'm fine, really, promise. I've played these games before. Alright, team, move out and save some more Pokemon from Rogue Mega. Any words of wisdom? Thank you. Words of wisdom? Cuckoo Brew. Yeah, so we're doing our 3 Rogue Megas, and then we'll be getting on to our Rank A battle, or our Rank A plot of the story. Or Rank B, whatever. Yep, essentially our last promotion match before the finale. Of the main game. Oh yeah, let's equip Clefable with the new Mega Stone. Clefable Knight. And do you have any new interesting moves for us? Oh yeah, Air Slash, because Mega Clefable not only does have wings, but it is a part flying type when it Mega Evolves. 7. Bubble Beam 6. Mystical Fire takes away. I think that's a pretty good move list. We could give it Thunderbolt for Starmie. Yep, so we've got Moonshine and Ampharos for Starmie. For Alligator, Moonshine and Ampharos for Dragonite. And Tyranitar. Probably for Alligator mostly. Quite curious of what's happening up there in the coffee shop. I think you're the coffee. Oh, yep. If you are who I think you are, you want Pansage, Pansear, and Pample. Now we find them. There they are. 1, 2, and 3. Oh yeah, the Pansear's an alpha. don't talk to me on me kids. You know, I love how they implement the alphas into the side quest, that they just pop up as alphas. I think we added a bit too much fire to it. You can have them if you want. Because I caught them for you, dear sir. You bestow upon me the honour of making the perfect cup of tea. Well, we can evolve these now if we want to. I think what we'll do is I'll off-screen level them up a tiny bit, and then they can have a bit of extra evolution once they've got a stronger level. I think this train I want to... Oh wait, I think I know which one you are. Oh wait, actually Alpha Magikarp's what I call it. Did I already capture an Alpha Magikarp? Let's see. If we haven't caught it yet, then we will catch it now. Because I know there's a side quest which wants a Mega Magikarp. Mega Camera. Hello. Oh, wow, I didn't know we could cross over there. Okay, well, let's hide. Level 30, just like what we like to see. Some extra magic cards for the research tasks. Because we are on the verge. So we may as well increase our research. Because we definitely haven't been doing a lot of research tasks as we have been. Well, then we haven't been exploring the wild areas as much either. I think it's because in the DLC they give you extra tasks. They give you extra tasks which, you know, help you. Well, basically they help you out with if you can't trade evolve. There you are, my good sir. Wild zones are great, aren't they? They get spent all day catching magic carp. Have a look, I was able to catch an extra large magic carp. It's XL in the summary, so I thought it was a big one. It's extra large and extra splashy. You know, dare say there isn't a single magic carp out there bigger than mine. Why, if you do catch a magic carp that's bigger than my XL, I'd love to see it. Suppose there's usually large magic carp wild zone too. That's just a rumour, mind you. Right, let me just whop my fish out on the counter. Oh no, I caught 2 magic carps already. Oh yeah. There we go. And the Alpha knows Hydro Pump as well. What's this, that magic carp of yours? How in the world did it get so huge? Is this an Alpha? What do you mean that's an Alpha? It's cheating. Besides, I'm not accepting defeat just yet. Everyone knows superior magic carps how high it can jump. Let's have a jump up. Oh, you want to do your thing, my XL magic carp? Oh, I probably won that. And now my is just you can jump higher than anything else I've ever seen. Catch my own. You might have to wait 10 minutes when it respawns. I'm just going to catch some more magic carps for the road. I might have to remove some magic carps. Since we got the Alpha, we want to evolve into a Gyarados. Oh, Clay, speaking of powerful water Pokemon, Surf. Remember to surf over everything, especially new players that are playing Pokemon Fire and Leaf Wing for the first time. In older gens, surf over everything. Even grass and water type, you see it, you surf on it. That's the power of surf. You don't need anything else. You sense something nearby. Cross last unfinished business. seem very familiar somehow, Frostlass. Do I know you from somewhere? I just want you to know I don't do ice caverns. I've seen the Pokédex entries before. I'm gonna catch some Pokemon while I'm here. Okay, so we nearly caught 15 poison types. Yep, as you can see, this is the same Frostlass which we fought when it became a rogue Mega Pokemon. And the same location where we battled it as we battled it as well. And a nice little Dawnstone as a treat. So we can evolve our own Frostlass. Curses, another Delhi bird has escaped our grasps. So one more poison type and then we've completed that research task. We might as well catch that bell. Ooh, Eevee. Yeah, we might test our luck against the Eevee. Has it run away from us? Oh, wait. Hold on. Hey, our first Eevee. Oh, no way. No. Come on, really? Oh no, never mind, there's a ladder. There is a ladder this wonderful evening. I'm so happy that I can... you want a battle? No. Yell and Camerot. Okay, so that's some extra research points there. Getting a good string of research points. Now, where is that star made? Ah, pigeons. Yeah. Which elevator would it be to get onto the roof? So we've had a bit of a catching jamboree, which I'm quite happy with. And now we've got to find a way to get up on the roof. Are you the magical spots where I've got to get to the starry? Ah, there's two. Ah, hello. You should have been the Pansays that joined our team. Scraggy on a rooftop. Scraggy on a rooftop. Oh, is this Scraggy on the rooftop? Beady beady bom bom. Okay, it says gone night time.
Hold on, you don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouding mega power whatever, ready to blow. So no one getting by me. Feels like seen you two before. CJK and the other one? Well, Trey Strong, you ought to be right. Come on then, follow me.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Which imbecile let two civilians waltz in here when I specifically blocked off the area?
Mr. Felipe, hi, what you doing here?
Received word of Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumino's presence to be harmed, so we evaluate the situation.
Ooh, Starmie. I thought, if need be, I could take care of the situation personally.
Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you warned us is at the risk of undergoing rogue mega evolution. We're here to calm it down.
I see, so you're trying to keep Luno safe just like us. Problem is, I have direct orders from the boss. It would be hardly pleased if I stepped aside from you, if you understand.
And what are we supposed to do?
It's simple. If Suzuki defeats my team, I'll be unable to take on other opponents.
But boss, we can heal you.
Shut up.
Come to me, Felipe. No. I'm pressing random buttons here. You should probably not be pressing random buttons.
Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokémon. I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought no one could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find the world may be than I ever imagined.
Kind of fun if coming from you, Philippe. You're owning Corbeau and the rest of us.
Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control under my command. Still, I was nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but it didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convinced the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started all sorts of business, security services, Pokemon couriers, and even some things that weren't entirely overboard. He's quite a little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us a slip at every turn, always one step, into a forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he's been the only person I call boss. Maybe I should have told you that. Instead for his silence, please take this.
That's a Wilderstone rat.
Use it on that part of yours. It will surely help you protect Luminos. Now please make sure to handle things here. If the city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after.
If I use the Stone Fleet gimmick, it'll be a Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Please do it immediately.
Okay, I'll vote my partner, then we gotta call that Rogue Mega Starmie.
You're not even gonna show us the evolution. Now we're gonna see an evolution. When you run, running. And you're in the sun. We're running. Just gonna grab a few extra Mega Shards because we've got that Gyarados, might come in handy, we never know. It's part flying as well for that side mission. Just going to eliminate these rocks, and I think we will take on this mega fight in the next episode. But anyway, I'm just going to keep blasting these Mega Stones. May as well swap me PC box as well, so farewell and cheerios.